Okay, good afternoon. We have just arrived in Sanur and checked into our hotel, which is called Stana Puri Gopa. Now, we have done a video of this place before because we've stayed here before, but we were just in a standard room right across the pool. So the pool's just right outside our door, and our old room was opposite there. Now we're in a king studio room, which is what we have this time. So it's bigger and different to what we had last time. So come with me. There's some fascinating looking furniture here. 2 big armchairs. Water is supplied daily. We've already put that in the fridge. Tea and coffee, etc. Wooden floor, so that's good. It's not tiled. I like that. Flat screen TV in the corner there, and quite a firm bed, so that's good. We like the bed to be firm. It does have mosquito netting, but we usually tend to not use those. Has a beautiful ceiling. All right, there's bedside lamps and bedside tables and drawers on each side. Looks like some decent pillows that Derek will be happy with. It does have windows that open, those wooden windows, but we fear if we open them, all the mozzies will come in, and the aircon will go out, so we probably won't open them, I would say. I can say that there are a few of those really annoying little steps that almost kill you, but we'll get to that in a minute. There's a wardrobe on each side here, his and hers, I'm assuming. There's hairdryer, the remotes, little sit-down area, but the lighting's not great, so but that'll be all right. And I couldn't find a safe, so I don't think there is a safe, but that's okay. This is the bathroom. This is one of the silly little steps I was talking about. It's quite a nice bathroom, quite big. So there's, over here, a toilet with bum wash. This is called a hot tub, but it's really just a bath. There's no jets or anything like that. There's a rain shower over there and another silly little step to get into it. And for some reason, there's some little steps going up here. I don't know what they're for. Towels, 2 hand towels, 2 bath towels. Not sure where the pool towels would be, but we'll find out. So we have our very own balcony. Wait till you see this. So we have this amazing balcony that's just beautiful. There is a big step up out of the bedroom to come out to the balcony. And that's fine coming out here, but coming back in, I forgot the step was there and I went flying. So you really have to be careful and be aware. But there's a sunbed there in the corner, or a lounge and coffee table, and there is a towel drying rack, so that's great, always handy. It's just amazing out here. It's so beautiful with all the Balinese old style decorations. So there is also this amazing leather lounge suite. I've never seen such a thing. It's not very traditional Balinese. It's very comfortable. But yeah, it's an odd thing to have outside, but it's really lovely and really comfy. There's a nice glass coffee table. Breakfast is not included here, so they do give you a voucher for the Art Hotel, which we've also done a video on, and that's right across the road. So I think it's 30% off for breakfast, so that's a pretty good deal. And the breakfast over there is really nice. So there's a lovely entrance here with statues and that are stone carving. I also want to say this is the lock for those double doors. So that's going to be quite annoying, but there you go. It's looks quite safe. So, but every time you want to go out to that balcony, you would have to take that off. Also, there is a good sized fridge. So it's not gigantic, but it's not one of those little tiny ones. So that's really good. Handy to have. Beautiful. It's very old style, but it's very clean, very spacious, very comfortable. Okay, another quick review of Puri Gopa. We have reviewed it before, but this time instead of a standard room, we had a king studio room, which was quite large, had a huge veranda with a great big leather lounge suite on the veranda. Not very Balinese, but it was very, very comfy. It was a lovely place to sit. The room itself had a bath in it, like a corner bath, which was advertised as a hot tub. It wasn't a hot tub, it was just a bath. There is a TV in the room, just with like local channels and ABC Australia. I think we had it on once, we didn't bother with the TV. There's no restaurant there, so breakfast isn't included, but if you book and include breakfast, you get a voucher to eat over at the Art Hotel across the road. Attached to Puri Gopa is the Hey Ni Hao restaurant, which is magnificent, cheap, Chinese food, beautiful food. There's a lot of sunbeds around the pool, and there was quite a lot of people there. Did get a little bit noisy. There were kids kind of jumping and splashing, which is our favourite thing. So yeah, we thought having a king studio right near the pool would be a great idea. Most of the rooms are around the pool. They did tell us when we got to reception that there might be some noise from construction, and we heard that for about 5 minutes on one day, and then there was no more. So it was a lovely stay. The rooms are made up daily. The shower was probably one of the best we've had. It was really hot water. The staff were lovely, came in, made up the room each day. As soon as they'd see us go out, in they'd go. So it was a good stay and nice place to stay, fairly inexpensive. I think around about 70 a night for the king studio room, which is not too bad. And that's the end of that review. It was good.
A little early morning stroll through the grounds of Puri Gopa. Just at the back of our King's Suite, we have another building here which seems to be used by staff. We've got over here a temple. There we have this little temple arrangement. Well, it's actually not that little, it's quite large. Ballet type thing up here. It's full of bits and bobs from the hotel itself, so it's all very colourful. Lots of these stone carvings keep the evil spirits away. Probably I should be wearing a sarong in here, but I don't know. There's a padlock on that door. Interesting. In the outside walls of this temple, we've got the offerings going on down here. We've got the protective carvings outside of this gate, and this one has a red ruby or something in its forehead. The other ones had it dislodged. And there's another little shrine here. And the little fish in the pond that surrounds it. They look like orchids growing on this tree. Bird's nest ferns. Yeah, this seems to be like another ballet. This is right at the back of all the villas, or suites and rooms. And then just a little way around from all of that is what appears to be another little temple. There's a gate open over there, so let's just have a quick look. In fact, it's just a wall. There's a house down there, probably someone's living in it. And just from the other side, it appears from the front to be the opening to a temple in the gate, but it just goes through to a courtyard. There's nothing there. Lions out the front. Ah, the charms of Bali. So this is very, well, it's in the style of old Bali, isn't it? We've got all these gates that I'm not sure where they actually lead to. It could be in someone's property, I don't know. I don't know if this is part of the hotel property. So I better skedaddle. So back outside of that and on the other side, and that's where we just were inside that side, there's another wall that runs all the way through here. But this is all part of the hotel grounds. There's one little unit in there, room 111 is in there. Someone's coming out, so I better not invade their privacy. And Lord Ganesha. And up here, I don't actually know if this is used for the hotel, but it's like 1, 2, 3 levels, all with the gold painted doors. And on this side too. I'd say they're used. I'd say the ground floor ones are used. I'm not sure about the upstairs ones. Only because the ground floor ones have numbers on the doors. Another fish pond. Sounds of running water. And there we have it. Back up to the lobby, which is closed. No, they probably just got the doors shut. But... So that's the grounds of Stana Puri Gopa. And this takes you back up to the pool area.